to episode 1 of my journey in Temple in Spain. I am now preparing to leave. It is Friday, June 20th, I think, and I'll be leaving Monday. I just moved out of my apartment in Philly. There were a couple things that I definitely needed to grab when I was moving out. One of those things is my passport, also my TOIDs back there, and a couple of papers and stuff. I had to make sure that I had all of that, and now my mom and I are driving back home. Good afternoon. It is almost 3 p.m. on Saturday, which means we are just 2 days away from departure to Oviedo. A couple days ago, most students got an email from the Casa de las Lenguas of University of Oviedo, which is just their language department. Students who are taking Spanish, except for Spanish level 2000, have to take a placement test. So that is what I'm doing right now. The classes I'm taking at Oviedo are Conversational Review, which is Spanish 2001, and then the Human Behavior Gen Ed, I believe. And also, all students studying abroad fulfill their Global Society Gen Ed automatically. So I will be fulfilling one class for my Spanish minor as well as 2 gen eds. I highly recommend students that are going abroad to study a language native to their country, whether an upper level or even a beginner level class. It's going to be super helpful in communicating and understanding local people better. However, TUS does not just offer Spanish classes, and you do not have to take a Spanish class. We offer so many classes, and you are given a course schedule before you leave. In addition to that, we also offer health policy classes that will fulfill a health policy certificate or a minor, I believe. Engineering, geology, so many options. So you're not just stuck to learning Spanish. It's 2:30 on Sunday, so I am leaving tomorrow, and I just swung by Target to grab the travel essentials that I did like either leave at school accidentally or just don't have. So like shampoo, conditioner, I have body wash, like cleanser, everything in here. I got a lock for my luggage because I don't know. I am very well traveled internationally. I feel I go to Thailand almost every year. I've traveled to Japan by myself. I've gone to Korea, I've gone to Australia. But I've always had my family with me, or when I did go to Japan by myself, I had already been there with my family. So it's weird to feel so anxious about going somewhere. It's been waves of like super excited and then super I'm really scared and I'm kind of regretting every decision. I have a departure ticket tomorrow, So I'm home now. It's been a couple hours and I'm packing some more. I'm usually like a very night before morning of packing kind of person, but I've been doing pretty well to kind of help ease the anxiety. But I'm shooting on my Canon camera that I am going to bring to shoot some stuff as a global storyteller, so I'm super excited about that. But I wanted to also show you guys some things that I'll be bringing, essential and non-essential. A lot of study abroad students, this is essential. I got off of Amazon. It was really pricey, but it is like a global universal block thing, but it has little EU, and then there's US and Australia. So essential. See it here. Clothing tape, a must. Another camera that I'm gonna be bringing is a disposable camera. This is my other film camera that I have. It is an automatic. I'm gonna be bringing this one. Bug spray. I'm very sensitive to mosquitoes. I usually have to take allergy medicine when I get a bug bite, so I will be bringing this, but I will be checking this in. Oh, another thing, eye masks. I'm a really big eye mask girl. Ever since college and like having a roommate, so I'm bringing 2. I'm bringing this little silk one, and then this one I'm bringing for the plane. It has little holes. So this is my international traveling wallet. But it has my everything. It has my passports, it has my TUID, emergency credit card, some coins from various countries I've been to, and also my COVID vaccine card. Oh, another thing that I have laying here is my in-flight bag. It has all the in-flight essentials, face wash, deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste, everything in here in case of an emergency. You miss your flight gets delayed overnight. Anything in here that is self-care, I always have in my. So I'm ending off tonight with showing you guys what I've done here. So I've printed some important documents as well as scanned a lot of my important documents to be on my phone as well. I learned this the hard way. When I got my car towed, I did not have my car insurance or registration on my phone. I did not have my ID on me, and everything was horrible. It was horrible to not have everything. Thank God I actually did have my phone, because then I got everything. So not only do I have my car insurance registration on my phone, I also have a scanned version of my driver's license, passports, insurance, as well as my TUID scanned on there. And I have here printed, just as backup, and I've always done this anytime I've traveled internationally, my ticket and my course. This is a course schedule that Temple just gave us. This is our arrival instructions. Literally, as you can see, I had a yellow paper in the printer. I don't know why. And this is our Madrid schedule. So just have this printed and on me in my carry-on backpack. It's Monday and I am on my way to the airport now. I am an hour and 34 minutes away. I just checked in on my phone before I left the house. So I have my boarding pass with me, so all I have to do is drop off my bag and go through security. So we'll keep you guys posted. Someone in my program made a group meet. A couple people asked who was leaving, you know, at 7:30 from Newark, flying with United. And so we have a little group chat of the people on our flight. So it's really nice to just be like everybody keeping in touch before we leave. It's really nice and reassuring for anyone who has flight anxiety or anything. Hello, I just got out of security. To be so completely honest, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. My stomach hurts, I'm really anxious. I have never cut it this close to boarding before. We boarded in less than an hour. But yeah, I'm on my way. I'm here literally on time for boarding. I'm sweating and anxious. I have 4 movies that I want to watch though, so I'm so hungry. I don't think I've literally eaten that fast in a long time. I devoured the entire thing, but I'm gonna night routine and go to sleep.